Angel Reese turns WNBA Mockery into marketing gold. The first time I watched The Office, US, I wasn't a fan. The show felt too awkward and rather cringy. Now, I quote it 3 times a day like it's scripture. You already know where we're heading with this, so can we just finally agree that Angel Reese is also growing, too? The better question, though, is why? Was it the mere exposure effect, or did the sophomore trick us into coming around, one rebound, one fashion statement, one rivalry at a time? I'd say, a little bit of both. I know I'll go down in history. I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we're watching women's basketball isn't just because of one person. It's because of me, too, she said about her rivalry narrative with Caitlin Clark. And I want you to realize that. A lot of people agreed with the statement, and many more disagreed. But she had the attention of both groups. And she has smartly directed it to climb to the top. So without further ado, let's break it down. We all saw Caitlin Clark dominate the All-Star fan vote, right? She racked up a record-breaking 1,293,536 votes. Those are the most ever received by any player in a single year in WNBA history. Now take that figure and 4x it, and you're in Angel Reese territory. Her Instagram follower count is over Clark's by more than 1.5 million, and leaves every other WNBA player in the dust. Call her what you want, just don't forget to add businesswoman. It requires some serious acumen to turn even digs into an opportunity. Critics gave her a mock name, Rebounds. They tried calling out her tendency to rack up rebounds off her own misses at the basket. Many people pointed out that it accounts for stat padding. However, it's not really a fair evaluation because during her rookie season, for instance, her offensive rebound rate off her own misses was the same as WNBA MVP A'ja Wilson. But who cares? Reese never came up with a justification. Instead, she embraced it. She said, whoever came up with the rebounds thing, y'all ate that up 'cause rebounds, rebounds, crebounds, keybounds, T-bounds, anything that comes off that board. It's mine. The term caught on so much fire that it was a trending hashtag within a few days of its crafting. Enter, a business idea. Angel Reese filed an application to register rebounds as a trademark for clothing and related items. It makes huge sense. Being an already popular term, it's a pre-established brand. The day Reese launches, it's bound to go viral. As for the person who coined the term, safe to say, they're probably a fan now. Apart from this, she has applied to register several other trademarks as well. They include her own name, Reesebounds, and unapologetically Angel. All the applications have been made through the entity Angel Reese LLC. Not Caitlin Clark, or anyone else for that matter. It's Reese who joined a handful of players like Candace Parker, Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird, Sabrina Ionescu, and A'ja Wilson on the WNBA edition covers for 2K26. It is a part of the most popular basketball simulation game series in the world. It falls under the long-running NBA 2K franchise that is published by 2K Sports. She will feature for them alongside Knicks great Carmelo Anthony and Thunder star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm so blessed to be honored with these two, the Chicago Sky Star said. I was just super excited, just trying to be the first of many, and have many young kids and young women look up to me and know that they can do the same things I'm doing, she added. That storyline surely is impressive. And if you know Angel Reese enough, you know that she loves doing things for the plot. And she proved that on the day of her 2K26 cover announcement. Blink and the moment's gone, unless you are Angel Reese. The woman grabs every marketing opportunity like it's a rebound in crunch time. Case in point, she just became the first WNBA player in nearly 3 decades to land a signature sneaker with Reebok. The Angel Reese one, shimmering in her signature diamond dust colorway. The most brilliant diamonds take pressure, polish, and time. Reebok is back, and the diamonds are shining brighter than ever. And when its launch lined up, or she made it, with the NBA 2K26 cover reveal. Boom, Angel Reese turned it into a double feature. Of course, we do everything big. Why not debut my signature shoe on the cover of NBA 2K, she wrote on X. Reebok had announced her signature line in 2024 itself, long before its launch. It was when she signed a multi-year contract extension with them in October. With that, she again joined a handful of active W players to have her own signature model. They are Breanna Stewart, Puma, Sabrina Ionescu, Nike, Aya Wilson, Nike, and JC Sheldon, Hollow Footwear. Being on the cover of NBA 2K26 and debuting my first ever signature shoe with Reebok on that cover, the Angel Reese one, is more than a milestone, it's a statement, she said. Moreover, she has also become an integral part of the brand's hoops and lifestyle resurgence ever since Shaquille O'Neal took the reins as their basketball president and brought along Allen Iverson as vice president. Angel Reese made history as the first pro basketball player, male or female, to land a solo cover on American Vogue in January. She later shared the cover on her X account and Instagram stories. There she wrote, "I covered up and gave y'all CoverGirl." It was a response to the criticism she received for the nature of her outfits. She later even posted, "Show up as yourself even if it makes others uncomfortable." For her, it's always been both basketball and fashion. Basketball was in her blood as both her mother and grandmother played, but she was also always a fashion girly. She even admitted to practicing runway walks while watching America's Next Top Model. No wonder Reese's pregame tunnel looks with Balmain/Chanel sometimes trend more than the game itself. She even wishes to walk in the Paris Fashion Week at some point. And at the rate she has been moving, let's just gear up to hear that announcement soon.